Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this week's Wi-Fi Wednesday. Want to do a quick sound check. Let me know if you can hear my voice and see my screen. I'm going to get this queued up on Facebook Live. Great, loud and clear. Awesome. All right, going to get started in just 1 second here. Facebook just added a new feature on this, so I'm going to be including a little poll on this live video. All right, so we are live. So I want to welcome everybody to this week's Wi-Fi Wednesdays. My name is Kevin Z. I am founder and CEO of My Wi-Fi Networks, and we meet here on Zoom every single week and on Facebook to talk about everything that's happening in the world of Wi-Fi marketing. And this week we have a brand new feature that we just launched in the dashboard, and I'm going to share it with you and demo it for you live. I'm also going to explain really how powerful this is. It's a little feature, but it actually can mean a lot of things. A lot of you have been asking, how do you integrate surveys? How do you integrate ClickFunnels? How do you integrate Shopify? How do you integrate any other kind of third-party service without having the guest re-enter their information? I mean, it's logical. If the guest already enters their first name, their last name, their email address, etc., or if we already get that information from Facebook or through a custom form, why would we ever ask the client for that same information again? And hold on a second, guys. I don't know if I am broadcasting on Zoom. It just toggled to off. So quick sound check. Can you guys hear me on Zoom? Seems like my Zoom has froze. It is very odd. I have never seen this before. I see we have 18 people on the call, but can you guys hear me? You can hear me fine. So I have some weird bug on Zoom in the background. So hopefully this is not affecting the stream whatsoever. So we're going to keep going with this. It's a really weird thing. I wish I could show it to you guys. Yeah, I'll show it to you after. But anyways, you can hear me, you can see me. So that's what's most important. It's definitely not the Mac. I think it's more Zoom. But anyways, today, like I'm going to share with you is, whoa, there we go. Hold on 1 sec. Yeah, this is funky. Let me get out of this. All right. So as you guys know, last week we announced the new email templates. So if you haven't seen that yet, go back to last week's Wi-Fi Wednesday. You can find all the replays inside the Facebook group under the video tab. They're all listed there. So go check out all about how those new email templates work. And today I'm going to share with you the new merge field redirect URLs. So essentially how this works, inside the redirect tab, and I'll show you this live in a minute, when you set a redirect URL, you normally just type in a Facebook page, or you type in a URL, like a domain name, or you type in another destination that you want to redirect people to after they connect. The problem with sending people to places like ClickFunnels or Shopify or SurveyMonkey or Typeform or like a Wistia video where you want to track data, previously there was no way to do that. Okay, so we just added the ability to do that in the dashboard. Let me open up a live screen and I will show you. Let me just 1 sec to line this up. All right, so now when you go into the campaigns tab and you add a new campaign. This works on all current and existing campaigns and new campaigns. This lives right in the redirect tab. So you go into the redirect tab inside your campaign. Then over here, you enable the options. This is a feature that we've added to URL. So what you want to do here is type in your URL, and I'll show you a live example actually. So trying to think of a good example I can give you guys right now. Let's pull up a ClickFunnels page. So are there any examples you guys want me to show? Because I can show some specific ones if you have one to show, but I'll just show you a generic ClickFunnels example. So let's say I went to mywifinetworks.com. And here on our website, we actually have an embedded ClickFunnels form. So if you went to pricing and you wanted to try one of our plans, you'd come to this page here, right? We're asking you to type in your name, your email, and all that data. What you want to do is you copy this URL, right? The URL you want to take, and you just paste it right in here. And because of using ClickFunnels, we've pre-configured these. So this works for ClickFunnels, Shopify, SurveyMonkey, Typeform, Wistia, but really, we also give you the ability to add your own parameters. So this really works with any service that allows you to pre-fill forms. Essentially, it's a normal web service. So it's pretty much standard. Anytime you have a form, you look for the form ID or you look what the actual parameter name is, what's the field name, and you set up a URL that looks something like this. Now, the cool thing is that if you're using ClickFunnels, we've already done the formatting for you. If you're using Shopify, same thing. So I'll show you an example in ClickFunnels and an example in Shopify, and you can use your imagination to kind of figure out how many places you could use this. So the parameters that we help you insert are full name, first name, last name, social network ID, email address, gender, birthday, age, time zone, picture URL, date and time, and session ID. Okay, so some of these will be applicable, some of them won't. In many cases, if you're doing something in SurveyMonkey or Typeform, you want to create these fields and then make them hidden on SurveyMonkey and Typeform. So what happens is it pre-fills the form on the survey, but it hides the field so that the person filling out the rest of the questions doesn't see that that is there. But when they click submit, it will submit all of the data that you've appended to the survey along with the new data that they've added to keep one complete database on wherever it's saving that new survey data. You guys got it? Hopefully. Okay, so here's how it works. I do the ClickFunnels integration, for example. We'll call this CF redirect test. And I'll just save that and preview it to show you how this pre-fills fields. So here I only have email, so I'll just do my email. This will take me through the flow. I didn't create a thank you page here, so it's blank. But it's going to take me right here, where it's going to pre-fill my email address. And actually, let me show you in Shopify, because here I actually have something come up. So if I go to shop.mywifi.io, and we'll change this over here. So we'll add a new campaign. Call this Shopify test. Same kind of thing. Enable it, URL. I grab the URL I want. So here, ideally, it is the actual checkout page. And you can do some pretty cool things. If you want to like pre-fill 2 items in the checkout with Shopify as well, you can see how that works. But here I'm going to have 1 on the checkout. So here's the form. I always want to take the URL of the actual form page. So here's the actual form page that I want to fill. I take this URL, I copy it. This is where I want to redirect people. Here I turn on parameters and I click Shopify. And just to show you guys, so you can create your own. So if you go like just question mark and then your field name. So let's say your field name is email. You go email equals, and then you take our variable of email. You take this and paste it here. If you guys have any questions on like how all that works on a basic level, check YouTube. There are literally thousands of videos that will explain how all of this works and how to append it. We also have a support document that I can show you right here. So it's inside our support desk already. Teaches you exactly how to do this, what the MER tags are, which ones you can use, and then more information to links about how to use these in popular sections. And we're going to I put a poll in the Facebook group, so hopefully you guys vote on that, and we'll be having more instructions, maybe pre-filled forms for the ones that you guys are using. But right now you can use anyone. It just takes, check out the support desk of the site that you're using, see what their variables are, and then follow our instructions to have this appended right over here. But for example, let's say I add my Shopify. I click on save. So same thing, this will take me to the flow. I will connect with email. And once I connect, 5 seconds later, it's going to redirect me to the thank you page with that information already pre-filled on the form, as you can see right there. So now, if I'm buying something, or like, let's say I just logged into Wi-Fi, if I ask for first name, last name, that would also be inserted here. Then I would just fill out the rest of the form. And the chances of me completing this purchase or filling out a survey without having to re-enter my name, my email, and all the other information that we capture is massive. And I hope you guys see how big this is. If you have any questions about it, contact our support team. As I mentioned, we're going to be adding some more custom variables here, but really in a few minutes of educating yourself, if you don't know how this works already, watch a couple videos. Let's say you want to use whatever service you're using, go to their support desk, read that, check out our support desk, and I assure you this is a super, super easy thing to do. And the best thing is you only have to do it once. After you do it once, it is done. But that's a great example of how to pre-fill data on the redirect. So as you can see, we integrate with these plus anything else that you would ever want to add in there. You can build your own URL just like that. Cool. So we also, as I covered last week, I asked if those who are interested in the Platinum plan, I just want to clarify some details about that. If you're interested, it's invite only for now. So let me know. We have to qualify you before you get on board on that. As well, this is not a plan where you have free reign to do everything. Obviously, there's a lot of power in being able to resell white label accounts. And the white label accounts that you can resell are the same ones listed on our public website. Okay, so if I went to mywifinetworks.com, checked on pricing, you're essentially having the ability to provision these and to put them on your own website for higher prices, or not even put them online, just by quote only and charge $5,000 like you likely could to set this up. And you're essentially getting this whole plan, these two plans or higher. The $299 plan includes 30 locations and it's $10 per location over and above that. These locations are defined as SMBs in this plan on the MSP side, so they don't really allow you to do major convention centers or hotels or massive stadiums. For those, it's on a per access point basis, and we work out a price point that works best for you based on your overall volume. This is great for reselling SMB, reselling to specific clients that'll stay within these limits. You have the ability to mark these up as well as part of the Platinum plan. Okay, so those who are interested, let me know. I'll send you some more information personally on that. Just hit me up on support chat and I will share more data with you. If you guys have any questions, please chat with support. I wanted to keep this week really short and sweet. I wanted to share the dynamic URL merge tags. You can search our support desk for it and also log into the dashboard because it is live right now. All right, do you guys have any questions? Okay, I will get to them in the support desk. And hopefully this went through because I'm still seeing a couple bugs like double windows on the side on Zoom here. So hopefully everything worked out fine. If you have any questions, let me know. And we look forward to having you guys use these new features. Take care, everyone.